creators of life. Their mind is their weapon, and they all have a story to tell. Welcome to the Rose Room, because women deserve their flowers. Tonight, we have family specialist and beauty creative, Bianca Signé. Let's join the conversation.
Person, so I gravitate towards a lot of different personalities. Um, when I say I'm shy, people don't believe me, but yeah, it's mostly my personality. As far as a characteristic trait, I'm tall.
Uh huh.
That might be one I'm tired of hearing. Like, okay, yeah, I know. Or you play basketball?
Well, how
No,
tall are you?
5'11".
Oh, is that tall?
I guess to the short ones.
Oh, because I'm 5'11", so
I
I'm
was about
like,
to say, yeah, we're about the same height. So I guess when you tall and people the same height. But yeah, I would say my personality, but not more so tired of hearing it. I still embrace it and appreciate it.
right. And I could tell your personality is really funny. You know, so I didn't get shy when I first met you.
People don't believe me. I probably to a certain extent.
Uh,
To a certain extent, I am. But then my personality ends up coming out anyway.
are you the funny one in your friend group, your close friend group? Okay.
And
See,
I attract a lot of funny ones too. It's like I bring that out of them.
and you've been modeling since you were a child, and you fell in love with the runway.
Yes.
Do you remember the exact moment you fell in love with the runway?
Um, when I did my first audition in DC with District of Curves, that's why I always say I give them their props. That is where I would say I started rebuilding my confidence because it wasn't always high, but the modeling industry definitely like, okay, girl, you know who you are. When you rip the runway, you are a completely different person. And I love it. It's like you own it. So that's the first time. I don't remember the year, but I know my son was about, I would say 3. That's like when I first felt. I said, "Oh, I love this. It's the excitement backstage. You get your makeup, your hair done, everyone cheering you on, the self-love you have for yourself and seeing yourself on that runway." So that's the first time I fell in love. I've been, of course, like a fashion girly because my mom would put me in different fashion shows, but it wasn't like a real runway. Not to discredit
Right.
anybody, but yeah, that's the first time I fell in
What's
love.
your alter ego's name when you're on the runway? I feel like everybody has one.
Oh, I thought about that because you know how Beyonce has Sasha
Social fears.
Fierce. I don't know. I always maybe my middle name, which is Sine, um, because the me backstage, I'll be making everybody laugh, but when I hit the runway, it's a different person. I'll never forget somebody, one of the makeup artists. They'll always go to like the stage to see their models. She came back and she was like, "Girl, I did not know you was gonna do that.
Right.
You completely different." I said, "I know. It's just something in me when I hit the runway is completely different." So probably my middle name, Sine.
So when you're out and about, do you find yourself practicing the runway walks in random places, like the grocery store, aisle 7? Like, hold up, let me
Okay,
move
so
this cart out the way.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. Probably in the gym on the treadmill.
Oh, that's a good
I
one
may
though.
still, I'll still see if I still have it because I'll feel my posture not being straight. And if I'm like walking before I start like doing the incline, I'll do that model walk. I'm like, they probably looking at me like, but I don't care. I'm in my own world. But the gym on the treadmill.
And you kind of answered this already. What has modeling taught you about confidence? But I guess
Oh,
you could speak to the women, something they should hear.
never lose it and never allow anybody to define it for you. Define it yourself and always like stay true to who you are and walk in your purpose. When it comes to confidence, just know you are that girl, are that woman, because that little girl in us is always watching. So just make her proud.
And currently, you're a family service specialist.
Yes.
And when you told me that, I was like, I don't know what that is, but it sounds important.
Yeah.
So tell us what that is, how you got into that, and give us like a typical day.
So it's I work with kids and families. So you have a site. We basically help them making sure they have all their health documents in order before they start school. We do their enrollment. We do the eligibility documents so that they can get in the program. I've been working with children and families, Lord, even before my son was here. Mm-hmm. So it's just I've been moving up in the field. A typical day, like tomorrow, I have to go in and see who turned in what paperwork because I have to put it in the system to determine their eligibility for the program. And then once they get determined or approved by registration, I'll do their enrollment if they're coming to my site. Mm-hmm. And then we do that, make sure they got their health documents, make sure everything's in order, make sure they're led, blood work. Yeah, it's basically helping the parents. You're like an advocate for the family, almost like a social worker. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what's the top position in your field?
Yes, because I went in as a home visitor, got promoted within a year to FSS, Family Service Specialist. Above that is, I can't remember her title, but she's above all the FSS. Mm-hmm. And then above her is like our supervisor. The highest one would probably be the director.
Okay.
Of the whole company.
Right.
But if I wanted to move up, they have other areas like Campagna kids, but their hours differ from ours because they deal with older kids.
Mm-hmm. And your work is like a social worker. Mm-hmm. So what's a story from one of these families that you've assisted that stuck with you? And of course, don't say that name unless it's a great story.
No, it's always positive. Like I said, my personality, I pride myself on that because a lot of the families will be like, oh, you're so patient with us and thank you for helping us. Like a lot in our area, because I'm in Alexandria, we have a lot of language barriers. So we have to call language line if they need a translator. But a lot of the times they appreciate if you're patient with them. When I first started as a home visitor, I had a family. She made me cry. And I was like, what's going on? Because they connect with you. And her story was emotional, but because I could relate to her, it got us closer. So every time we see each other, she's always like, oh my gosh, thank you, Bianca, thank you. She actually wrote a letter and sent it to registration because she was so thankful that I was helping her, nice to her, showing up and doing what I'm supposed to. I guess the person before me was not, but that's not to discredit anybody. But I always, I'm thankful when it comes to things like that, because a lot of times, sometimes, working with children and families, you don't always get what's the word? I would say customer service, because that's like in every field. Mm-hmm. But customer service is a big one. If you don't always get that or you can't relate, and this is somebody who's helping you daily, it kind of makes you feel uncomfortable. So if you can relate to somebody or somebody's even showing that they care, it's a good match. So I have a lot of my families, I love them. They're so sweet. And we even have jokes because of my personality. Mm-hmm. They like when I make them laugh.
It was something you would change about the system, I guess. What I say, the system?
Something I would change. Like my position?
Sure.
Or
I'm just saying, if you had more power, to do more things.
Ooh. Sometimes there's a communication barrier. I think communication is just more clear as to what to do instead of like last minute, but we have so many families. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we can't help if it is last minute. I would say more exposure. I'll stick with that, more exposure, because a lot of times people don't know. I didn't even know Campagna existed. I didn't even know they existed, but what they do and who they serve, it's a big deal, because a lot of people can't afford childcare. Mm-hmm. So the program is fee dependent on your income, and a lot of people don't know about it. So I have early Head Start, but we do have a Head Start program too. So I would say more exposure. You can never have enough exposure or let people know. So I would say exposure.
And that's why you're here now. So they getting
that. Because I will be sharing.
Yeah, there you go. And you do noble work, so thank you. Mm-hmm. And you also do noble work for yourself as well, being a nail tech.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your love for this art or skill.
Oh my gosh. So it started because I was a nail shop girly, always going to the nail shop. But then something told me I wanted to stop wearing acrylics because my nails got so soft. Like the nail beds, I would go to scratch my head and my nail beds would be bending. I said, I'm not doing acrylic no more. Fast forward, I decided to wear press-ons because, YouTube University teaches us well. Went on there and started looking up designs, polishes. And then when I would go out, people thought I was going to the shop. And I'm like, no, I did these myself. They're press-ons. And it was like, what? I'm like, yeah. My favorite part is the art. Polished, easy. But when you start getting artistic and doing what you want, that's my favorite part. So that's when I fell in love with it. And my friends started encouraging me like, oh, you should start selling these. I'm like, what? Then, pandemic hit. Ding, ding, ding. So I'm like, let me try. And then I took a nail class. People saw that I was interested and they would send me classes. So that is when I knew I was going to quit my job and become a nail tech. And I did. So I'm very proud of myself for that.
I hope my audience know what you're talking about, because you saying acrylics and all this stuff. I don't know none of that. Nail bed.
Yes, the terminology. You got to be a nail girly.
I'm just here to big women up. I ain't here to
That's what's up. I love that. I love what you do. I love what you do.
What's the wildest nail design someone has asked you for, or what's the wildest nail design you've had?
I haven't had somebody ask me for a wild one yet, because that is one of my goals too, to expand the nail art that I do. Some that I've seen, crazy work. Probably like just 3D pictures where you make it like so I have a cherry, but some people I've seen like naked girls, certain parts. And I'm like, oh, people are getting artistic.
So that's 3D there?
Well, this is like, brain freeze. I forgot what they call it. It's not 3D gel. It's like sculptor gel, because you take it out and it's like a molding gel. And then you put it on and it just dries. You cure it under the light. You probably don't know what that is, but when you cure it, it like hardens it and then you can like polish it.
Yeah, that's why I'm just nodding. Like,
Yeah, it's fun though. That's my favorite part, doing the art.
And what does your dream version of your business, your nail business, look like? And what do you need or want for that to happen?
I can't say too much, but and that's funny because I just looked at my 5-year goal plan that I did for my business. I want to have, everyone knows it. I want to have my booking site back up, because I actually used to go to people's house and do their nails. I took it down. Something told me to take it down because it's a lot of behind the scene works that I had to do. And plus I have to reorder a lot of the material. Of course, I don't want to be going to people's house forever. So there is a time limit with that, because I also want to get into the industry as far as having my own. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm still working on it. But I'm staying in the nail industry, of course, but I want to have my own, something that's my name on it, my brand's name, Signé's Creations on it. Staying within the industry, but still growing, not being stuck just doing nails, because it's, you can do one thing, but it's like an umbrella. There's so many other opportunities that may come up within that field. So I always want to grow. I don't know. The school I went to, they even have opportunities where you can come back and teach a class. So I might do that. I thought about it when they did tell us that, but the majority, just to have my business keep growing. Who knows, I might have a salon. I thought about that too, with only Black nail techs. Black women nail techs. I just want to keep growing, but within the business. Yeah, and hopefully having something to call my own other than just the nails. So I'm excited about that.
And I got you back.
Thank you. I'm like, hey, remember we was on your couch? So I got this thing. Yes,
right.
thank
As
you.
You should.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I don't need no credit. I ain't that type of guy. I'll be in the background.
Oh, you like me.
Yeah.
Don't look for it, but you support.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And something cool that you did. you entered yourself into a super mom contest.
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
So besides the actual prize or whatever it may have been, why'd you do that?
Um, for fun, actually. And when you know you deserve something, even though winning the big prize was a reach because it's based on, of course, votes, but then you can pay for votes. So if somebody pays, of course, it bumps you up. But I did make it to a fair amount spot. I did that just for me. It's a lot of stuff. I think self-care has so many avenues with it. Doing stuff that you like, your self-worth, self-love. I was like, oh, let me do this. I saw it and I entered and they said yes. So this was the second time I did it. I said, oh, let me do it again. So it was basically just for myself.
Okay.
And then it's fun for people to give you positive affirmations when they see what you're doing and they inbox me like, yeah, put the link up. I need a vote. I'm like, oh, thank you. So it was for myself.
Okay. And the reason you're a
Because I know I
mother,
deserved it.
we'll see. Because the reason that you are a mother is this 15-year-old young man that you're raising.
Yes, he turns 15. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Do you cook for him?
yes, spoiled.
What would he give your cooking from 1 to 10?
Oh, he would probably say like an 8 or a 9. Because it's so funny. Some things, if I'm experimenting, and I can tell if he's not too fond of it because he won't get seconds.
Right.
So he'll come back up like, oh, you didn't like it? He'd be like, well, next time can you? I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just experiment. I didn't know if he was going to like it because he's a little picky too with his food. But for the majority, he likes my cooking. I enjoy it. And it's funny because if it's something I don't like and I'm like, oh, you're not going to like it. And he eats it and he does, I am shocked because he's so picky. But for the most part, yeah, I'll say like an 8 or a 9. But mama's boys, he'll probably say a 10 to make me happy.
And speaking of that, how much on him are you? Like, are you the type that's in his love life?
When you have kids, it's like you don't think about that part. I just be like, I'm not ready. I would say I am involved, but I still give him his space. I pride myself on the relationship that we have because we are close. And some things he tells me, I'm still shocked he told me. Because, we were all kids. We don't always tell our parents everything. But certain things that he has told me, it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job because he trusts me. And if he don't want me to say anything or talk about it, he'll let me know. So I'm on him and I give him real life scenarios because I was a kid before too, and they don't believe that.
Right.
Like you try to be slick. I was there too, Jalen. I know.
Jalen.
So so yeah, it's like I'm on him, but I still give him leeway. I'm not a helicopter mom. Not to discredit anybody who is, because there's no book on parenting. Everybody is different, but I am on him with certain things, especially when it comes to encouragement. He's a sports kid, so when it comes to that, I am on him, but I still give him his space, and I think that's what has made our relationship grow. And he feels comfortable coming to me about anything, because some things I think he's not going to tell me he does, and I'm like, oh, okay. In the conversations we have, even if he think I'm gonna be mad or I may not like it, I've made him comfortable where he can still come to me and tell me.
You should have won that damn contest.
I wanted in my head and the support I had. But yeah, shout out to all the parents, not just the mothers, all the parents, because it's really a 24/7 job. You think when they get older, and I know I'm blabbing, you think when they get older, it's easier. No, it's not.
Oh, I can imagine.
But it's fun. It's my blessing, so I'm thankful.
So the model, the entrepreneur, the professional, the mother. Give me one word that describes each of those sides of you.
Determined.
Which one was that for?
Determine all of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Okay.
Determined, because whatever I do, I'm determined to keep going. Listen, we could be here for hours and people will probably not believe what I have been through. But that's to say anybody. We just keep going, keep pushing through. I don't let nothing knock me down. I've come so far. I don't sit in certain things I'm going through. So I'll say determined, because I know I deserve certain things and I'll keep going for it. All of them. Mm-hmm.
You're now in your 40s.
Mm-hmm.
What is the name of this chapter of your life? What's the title?
Yes, because that's so funny. I just put something up like rebrand. What I say? Rebrand, rebuild, refocus. I feel like when you hit your 40s, it's a new, I don't know, maybe like I'll say like, because I'm 41 now. So now it's like I'm entering this chapter. I done been through so much. It's like I refuse to go backwards. I done came so far, learned lessons, of course, heartaches, tears. I don't even know what to call it. I want to say becoming, but I feel like that's so, I like using different things, but I guess I'll say that, because I'm still becoming the woman that I want to be. I'm contributing to who I need to be. And like I said, that little girl or little child in us, it's like you have to make them happy. So choose your choices wisely, because they determine how your future will look. Yeah.
Where can people follow you and support you?
So my business page is on Instagram. I'm only on Instagram, well, TikTok. Instagram is at Nailed by Signé, NAILEDBYSIGNE, because my middle name looks like Sign or Signy. People get it wrong all the time. TikTok, Signé's Creations. My personal page, the real _ Bianca Signé.
Cool. So
yeah, Signé is SIGNE, people, because it has an asterisk over the E, but yeah.
They'll get it. They pronounce all them other people names.
Hello, so I like my
pronounce
middle
yours.
name, so yeah.
Right. So look at the camera and give the people your last words. You kind of was giving it, with that last question, but go ahead, leave them with something straight from you.
Let me see.
Yeah, talk right to them.
Let me see, people. Because the season I'm in, I would say never give up. That's my main one. I would say never give up on your dreams, never give up on anything that you want to do in life. People are going to talk regardless if you do or if you don't. Don't let the judgment discourage you from what you want to do. If something is placed on your heart or in your mind to do so, God put it there for a reason. So keep going and never give up, because I guarantee you the outcome is going to be your blessing that you're thankful for.
You deserve your flowers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
There we go.
That was like we were just having a normal conversation.